Do what you can with what you have from where you are. Hi, I'm HC, and in this video, we're going to discuss the 6 steps of how to find peace. So, why is knowing how to find peace significant? That answer begins with this question. What good is achieving any type of success if we are not content with who we are or where we are in life? Being at peace is a state of being that encourages a life of fulfillment because it allows for us to be conscious of the good things when they do come and to move forward from the bad things when they materialize. Peace is defined as freedom from disturbance, tranquility. It encourages a healthy mental attitude in the face of external and internal obstacles on our journey to becoming the best versions of who we are. Finding peace exalts us from disorder because it is the realization that a lot of the problems that we face, we create for ourselves. This is why knowing how to find peace is such an important factor on the path of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to find peace. Step 1. Appreciate the small things. Always be thankful. We are often living distracted and not conscious of how much we possess today that we did not have yesterday. Being appreciative means being mindful of the positive aspects of your current situation, as well as acknowledging that things could always be much worse. With this awareness, we can realize that there are many that would be grateful to have that which we are taking for granted, as scarce as it may seem to be. Appreciation is the epitome of developing a lifestyle of peace because it encourages a positive attitude and outlook on life. Once being appreciative and showing appreciation becomes common practice, we develop a calmer state of being, understanding that life is just a moment, and in this moment, freedom is a choice that begins from within. Step 2. Become present. Being present means to become conscious and alert of the here and the now. When we are not being present, we tend to wander onto problems of the past or overthink about the many possible problems of the future. Being present will quickly aid in your ability to distinguish what is important from what is not. With this mindfulness, you become aware of overthinking tendencies as they occur, thus giving you the capability to quell its disturbance. Practicing stillness aids with being present. Stop fighting, stop forcing, stop chasing, and breathe. Being still will help you perceive and analyze your surroundings to promote the fluidity of constructive thoughts into your mind. Daily meditation and fasting can also encourage being present, enhancing your state of mind, inspiring balance and perfect calm. Step 3. Accept what you can't control. As the popular Serenity Prayer reads, accept the things that you cannot change and have the courage to change the things that you can. Let wisdom know the difference. Many times we are suffering imagined troubles by focusing on things outside of our control. True acceptance is one of the most life-enhancing practices because it is the realization that the world is not happening to us, it is just happening. For the most part, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Remember, your peace is in your control. As said by Theodore Roosevelt, do what you can with what you have from where you are. Step 4. Avoid self-victimization. Always be wary of getting trapped into a self-image of victimization. Self-victimization is defined as the fabrication of victimhood for reasons including a coping strategy when obstacles seem too big to overcome. It is a mentality that could only encourage turmoil, because as opposed to finding opportunity for peace within your environment, blame is placed on all things not going as planned, which grow to become excuses to not finding your peace. Self-victimization is thinking, why does this always happen to me? As opposed to a more constructive line of thinking, such as, this is happening. How can I use this situation to my benefit? Against all odds, control how you respond to things sent to destroy your peace. When faced with adversity, open your mind. Simply, as said by Rorschach in Watchmen, none of you understand. I'm not locked up in here with you. You are locked up in here with me. Perspective. Step 5. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is defined as a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance toward a person or group who has harmed you, regardless of whether they actually deserve your forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean condoning or excusing offenses. Rather, it is acknowledging the reality of the situation and choosing positive growth as opposed to stagnation. Essentially, forgiveness is the act of coming to terms with what is causing you grief, therefore encouraging healthier relationships and improved mental health, as well as less anxiety, stress, and hostility. All components of being at peace. Always remember, forgiveness is for you before it is for anyone else. Forgive and move forward. Step 6. Distance. Sometimes the best way to adopt a peaceful demeanor is to literally, physically separate from what is causing you turmoil. Distance is a great way to protect your peace. Always allow for your actions, or lack of actions thereof, to speak louder than your words. Always remember, to become, you must be. It is important to note that you cannot change the mind of a person through reason who did not arrive at their stance through reason. If you notice that something does not sit right with you, or that there are certain things that you have to evaluate before you are completely comfortable with the situation, it is okay to remove yourself from the situation until you can. Being overexposed to elements that disturb your peace could make it more difficult to come to terms with them. Distance can be an element that brings you closer to your peace, which will then help you come back to be more conscious of what was disturbing you, why, and how. So that's it, people. Those are the 6 steps on how to find peace and to start moving forward today. Post a comment below to let people know how finding your peace has helped you on your journey. Like and share this video, and please remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.